This is a short video from the JCT Geography team on how to create population pyramids using the CSO census data. The first thing we do is go to the Central Statistics Office website, and I'm going to select the Census tab. From here, we're going to go to the 2016 census results, and we're going to pick the Small Area Population Maps, or SAP maps. Once here, it'll bring you to a map of Ireland, and to get your local area that you want to investigate, we're going to select the purple pin. I'm going to select settlements, and then I'm going to input Gorey in here. This will bring us to a population summary of Gorey, where we can see the males and females and the total population of the area. To access more information, I'm going to click here, and that will bring us to all the themes that the census population gives us. For the purpose of gaining the information required for the population pyramid, we're going to pick on theme 1 and the population information in the first category here. That brings us to a chart with all the information that we need. So we're going to import that into Excel and open our Excel spreadsheet. Now, Excel doesn't have an actual chart that is a population pyramid, so we're going to create a bar chart first and then make the relative edits to it in order to turn it into a population pyramid. Now, you'll see from the census data that we have the individual ages first, and then we have our ages grouped. So we need to get this data in a way that we can use it. So I'm just going to copy and paste our headings across, and then we're going to get our correct age groups here. So we're going to put in 0 to 4, 5 to 9, 10 to 14, and 15 to 19. Now you can see that I have put an apostrophe in front of the number. That's just to stop it from becoming a date. Okay, now to get our number of males in the 0 to 4 category, we need to press Auto Sum, and we're going to highlight the males from 0 to 4 and press Enter. We're going to do the same for the 5 to 9 category, the 10 to 14 category, and finally the 15 to 19 category. We'll go across to the females, press Auto Sum, and add up the 0 to 4 category, 5 to 9 category, the 10 to 14 category, and finally Auto Sum and the 15 to 19 category. We can then just copy and paste the rest of our information from the chart and move it across here. So in order to make our population pyramid, we need to turn these figures into percentages. So we want to find the total percentages of male and female for the various age categories. To do that, I need to make the male section a minus percentage just to make the bar chart turn into a population pyramid. So our formula here is equals, followed by minus. We're going to select the age category of males, and then we're going to divide it by the total of males in Gorey. The last thing we do before we press Enter is we're going to put a $sign in here, which is called an absolute, and that will lock the rows that we need to keep in order to copy and paste our formula down. So once I press Enter, you can see a minus number has appeared here. I'm copying that down to all my categories, and then I'm just going to turn that into percentages. I'm going to do the same for the female side, except I don't need the minus this side. So our formula is equals the number of females in the 0 to 4 category divided by the total number of females in Gorey. Again, I'm going to put in my absolute and press Enter, copy that formula down, and turn those into percentages. So this is the information that we need to make our population pyramid. The next step is to highlight this information. We're going to select Insert, and then the bar chart that we require is a 2D bar, and we'll pick the second category here, And you can see now we have the start of what might be a very good population pyramid. There's a couple of edits that we need to make to this population pyramid just to make it a little bit more easy to read. The first thing is we're going to move our age categories across. So select your age categories, right click it, go down to Format Access, and you'll see a tab here called Labels. Select Labels, go down to Label Position, and just change that to low, and you'll see that your ages come across to the side here. The next thing you might want to do is to, maybe you want to make your bars a little bit bigger. So again, if we highlight it, Format Data Series, and you can see the series overlap is at 100%. We'll leave that, but we might make the gap width to 50%, and that just makes those bars a little bit thicker. If you want to change the color, we can pick the fill and line part, select fill, go down to your color, and you can change the bars to whatever color you would like so. The final thing you might want to do is to change your minus percentages down here. Now this is a little bit awkward, but it's just to present your information correctly. So again, we're going to select that the percentages. I'm going to right click it, Format Access, and you go down to number here. So we need a formula in here that's going to change that to minuses. To get that formula, I'm going to go to Currency. I'm going to select the positive red currency here, and that's a formula that we could now use. I'm going to highlight that, copy it, go back to percentage, and paste it into our format code here. Now, there's a couple of small edits we need to do to this just to make it into what we require. So I'm going to delete the euro sign. I'm going to delete the red. I'm going to delete this euro sign, and then just beside each of the zeros, I'm going to put in a percentage. Once I've that done, I can press add, and you can see the percentages now are positive on both sides. The last thing your students could do to their chart then is just to give it a heading. So I'm going to call it Population Pyramid Category. That can then be copied and pasted to wherever you want to use it in